So welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry about it being a little dark. We're back in George. We have this is the second take, by the way. The first take we did it and there was no sound, and the reason why, because we had the adapter in but the mic's not on. The wife forgot to bring the mics, and not the adapter was plugged in. So this is the second take. So as you can see, I've done the lights. I've chosen USB, and it's got USB 2 plugs on it as well. I've chosen USB-C plugs because her phone runs on USB-C, and a lot of the things, cameras, things like that, run on USB-C. And we've tidied up that light which is down there. If I can just close that light which is up there, the cable, with the help of the wife, because she's got smaller hands than me, how to poke the wires through. That's all nice and tidy up now. I've just got to do that lighting. I'm going to put, well, I don't know yet, I'm going to put 2 spots here, because I think having a strip light, well, not strip light, but one of those lights there might be too bright. We'll want an option where we can have it more cozy. And that will also come with USB plugs in it. The what they call it, the Victron power box thing, is yet to be installed. Haven't done that yet. We have, if I can put the light on, installed the inverter. Now there is a ratchet here that will is going to be pushed around so it's out of the way, but this is the only way. I mean, it's solidly stuck to this seat. So that's done. Just got to wire it in, 2 cables, and that's done. So anything you'd like to say? Because the first take I couldn't stop you talking
because I forgot what I was talking about. I mean, it just seems that we're doing a lot of videos of inside the motorhome.
Well, we are Motorhome beasts. That's what it's about.
But we can't travel just yet because of you, when you collapsed. So we're trying to sort things out for when we can travel, which we're hoping is around February. Now we have, my head looks small for my body because I've got a massive dressing going on. We have got a Haven holiday booked for March, Blackpool. So we'll be going in the normal van for that. It's only Monday to Friday, but we booked that last year, haven't we?
Yeah.
Before we brought the Martin, I think. Now it's at Martin Mer, I think it is. We've done Carla Gran, which we didn't like. So we go there in March. We're not too sure. I mean, I keep saying around February. We don't know where we're going to go yet. The MOT is due February. So yeah, I know we're doing a lot of videos inside the motorhome. It's just that sorry, I thought he was going to my door then. So yeah, that's why we haven't travelled, because Andy was bad. He collapsed, if anybody remembers.
No, I didn't collapse, just had a...
He collapsed October, I think it was, and we did do a video on it. We was at a campsite. So if you haven't seen it, have a look. But we are hopefully going out February. Probably not somewhere too far away. But we've actually got a booking for a place in Norfolk. Now this was what we were supposed to go to for New Year's Eve. I think we were supposed to be getting there for a couple of days or something. What's it called? Old Brick a kiln, or do you know, I can't even remember. It's at Fakenham, Norfolk. We do want to get to Great Yarmouth in the Motorhome, don't we?
We do.
So, you know, like I say, if you can just bear with us when we do, when the weather gets warmer, we will be going out more. One of the places I do want to visit is Scotland. As I've mentioned, my dad, it's coming up to his 4th anniversary where he passed away. He absolutely loved Scotland and he liked it round Loch Ness. So I'm hoping
we're going beast hunting.
Yes, the beasts are going to look for a beast. So we're hoping to go to Scotland at the end of this year.
Yeah, or the end.
Because apparently everybody avoids it.
In the summer. Yeah.
Because of them
midges.
Midges, that's it. So, yes.
And all those tourists, the people with motorhomes.
Yeah. Be interesting. We have heard a few things where people get bibbed at early in the morning and late at night because, I don't know, we've watched a few people. Some say Scotland don't like tourists, some say they do. So, we'll find out anyway. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do. We will be doing a bit more travelling. We're gonna we love Great Yarmouth, but we're gonna try and go to past Hemsby down Winterton way, down that way to the coast, Cromer, and we're gonna try and work our way. We've got a map of England. So subscribe to us, please.
Please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
And join us on our journeys. Now we've been out, I think we've been out about 3 or 4 times in the motorhome. Now we've made some bad mistakes.
Terrible mistakes.
Actually, one thing we did talk about on the earlier video where we got no sound was when we bought this motorhome we had 2 gas bottles. Well, we've brought a safe, what's that gas? Safe fill?
Yeah.
Is it safe? It's one of the LPG plastic gas bottles. It's safe fill. Anyway, if you could let us know, for anybody who uses LPG, how long usually it lasts. We brought the small, the middle size bottle.
So, do you want to tell them the story?
Yeah.
We didn't really say anything. Sorry about the torch on my head. It's just that when you're going into the crevices, I can't see. So when we first got this van, it come with a gas bottle, just a normal exchange gas bottle. The pigtail on it, in the middle of the pigtail there was a load of brass fittings and a gauge supposed to tell you if the gas was full. That didn't work. From what I've heard from other people, they're never that accurate anyway. We was told that it's had a gas check and everything was fine, so we kind of took it as that. He seems like, well, he seems like
yeah, there's a lovely couple.
A lovely couple. But every time I was outside near the gas locker and by the driver's door, because we're left-hand drive, so it's on the side of the gas locker, I could just faintly smell gas. Just faintly. Now, I thought that was normal, if I'm honest. Couldn't smell it inside.
You have got that gadget, haven't you?
I've got a gas, a CO2 and a gas alarm inside. So, and plus, I would smell it inside. And after 3 days of, and this is a full tank of gas, after LPG. 3 days of LPG, and it's a medium sized one, I think it's 11 kilograms, we'd run out of gas. And I thought, well, that's a bit quick. I know it's an old boiler, we're heating the water as well as heating, and we're only in here for like 2, 3, maybe 4 hours a day.
We're not in every day either.
No. So, and that was like about 3 days we was out of gas. I didn't know whether that was normal. That did seem excessive to me. So I thought I'd change the pigtail. I was going to change it anyway to a daisy wheel, so I don't have to use a spanner to take it off. Which I did, and now I can't smell gas. I've got a gas meter. I've gone round. It's a gas sniffer. It's I forget what it's called.
It just detects if there's any gas
leaks and stuff like that. There's no issues there, but there wasn't issues before because I did do that test before.
You just could whiff it.
I could just slightly smell it. Can't smell it at all, even when I open the gas locker. Not a smell now, and the gas seems to be lasting a hell of a lot better. This is the 4th day.
How much does anybody uses LPG?
Bearing in mind we're not in here 24/7. We're only in there
doing bits and bobs to the motorhome.
3 or 4 hours. I'll whack it on.
And there's sometimes you've used like we had a plug-in electric heater.
Yeah.
So he's not always used the gas heating. But if anybody's got the LPG, if you could let us know if that's normal or not.
Yeah. So
appreciate it. We're still learning.
But I think that issue's over. I think at some point this year we will get someone, not a complete hab check because it's a 26-year-old motorhome. It's going to have damp bits and stuff like that, but just a good gas check over, check the boiler and check everything else. I think that will be on the cards at some point this year. So
so it's, we're sorry if you know, everybody's not into listening and watching what we're doing to the motorhome. We do want to go out travelling, and as soon as we can, you know, Andy's safe, we will be travelling. It's just not at the moment, but hopefully next month maybe.
Yeah.
We'll start travelling, so you can follow us. We better make mistakes, we always do. I'll never forget that time we went out and we didn't have no gas at all. I was absolutely frozen. We did put a video on it.
But what we've recently found out is that if you run the engine, and I know it's not the best, economically the best way of heating the motorhome, but if you run the engine, there is a blower down there.
Down the bottom.
Now,
yeah,
I always thought that was discontinued, that the previous owners discontinued it. A blower for when you're on hookup, but no, that runs off of the water upon the engine, a bit like the heating on the dashboard. And it blows hot air in, so we could have had heating that night. And
we was absolutely frozen. I could have hurt ya.
Do you know what? It wasn't the cold that night that really affected me. It was the lack of drink.
Because we got an air fryer. The dog, I'd brought steak for the dog, and I'd cooked his steak, and then we had chicken burgers, didn't we?
Yeah.
And so I'd burnt up all our electric. We hadn't got much electric, so we was in a right mess that day, wasn't we?
We was.
But you know what? Everybody, we're new to this, and there's going to be more mistakes. I'm guessing everybody's done the same sort of thing. So we're enjoying it as we go along.
We are.
So hopefully, anyway, we'll be on the road soon. I am absolutely excited. I cannot wait. Especially now we've changed to the lithium battery.
That's been, I mean, I know we've been sat here and stuff, but we've had the electrics on. We're on hookup now, only because I'm charging the lithium battery.
It took you ages to run it down.
But it took it ages, and that's with all lights on. We even got the bathroom light on.
Everything.
TV on, lights on, the light in the sink, over the sink's on.
Yeah, everything was on, and it took ages, didn't it, to run down?
It was basically to test it, and it took ages. It took about 4 or 5 days to get it down to about 30%.
I remember he just says, I can't get it down. which sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, yeah, it does sound a bit rude. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to go anyway because I've got to drink my coffee. So I'm in the bathroom and I seen something on, I think it was Temu. It was bigger than I expected, but I thought I've got to get it for our toilet. It just looks perfect. Let me just show you. Alright, see if I can turn this light off actually. There you go. It's a chair on the toilet. So that is inside our toilet. Now it is the frame, it didn't come with it. The frame is from IKEA, but it's a lightweight one from IKEA. So well, yes, I thought I'd show you that because I absolutely love that. So I think we're about to tidy up and go.
I've just got to do one more job.
It looks like a right shit tip with all the things on, but Peanuts had all his blanket and Andy's jumper. He's wrapped himself in that, but it's the snow has actually gone. Well, I say it's gone. It's still quite. It is raining.
It isn't. That's the snow dripping off our roof because of the heating.
Yeah. Oh, is it not raining? I think it. Well, anyway, the snow is still out. There's still some snow. There you go. Right then. So it is time. Yeah, that is looking very nice. I think he's just got to do a little bit there to hide that wire, but that's done. Job done. So it's time to go back home. Another video on the motorhome, but we will get on the road one day.
Well, that's what the channel's about, motorhome.
Yeah, and you're a beast.
And I'm a beast, yeah.
So, right then, say bye-bye, Peanut. Oh, he's heard someday. Right, we'll see you all soon. Stay safe. You've got to do the electrics, haven't you?
Yes, I'm just preparing this, and then.
I've no idea. That is called a.
Well, in a sense, it's a fancy bus bar. Instead of having two separate bus bars, this groups it all together. So you've got the positive at the top.
I remember you calling
it.
Got
the negative at the bottom, and you can. If I can get these down. You can undo that and put bolts here, and you can fuse them as well.
It just makes things a lot easier.
It tidies it up. At the moment now, it's all safe, all fused. It just looks a bit spaghetti junction-y at the moment. Where this, just a group of wires coming out of here.
And you are putting the solar wires in there ready, aren't you?
I'm actually putting, the solar wires ready for that.
We actually opened the box of the solar panels. I'm hoping they're going to bloody. I hope they get on the roof. Do you think they're going to be too big?
Knowing us, there will be.
Because we brought them without checking, really.
We did. We guesstimated it, as we always do. It was a guesstimate.
Yeah, so hopefully we've not made a big mistake there.
A big boo-boo.
Else then we'll be chucked on eBay for auction. So, right then. It's time to go. No doubt Andy will add more stuff to this after that. We have been waffling a long time, so I don't know about adding stuff. He'll probably edit a lot out.
We will.
So,
no doubt.
So we'll see you soon, and to stay safe.
Stay safe.